Well, we are in the conversation with Mr. Sambhav Gupta, who is the founder and head of materials of Becquer Solar. Thank you so much, Sambhav, for joining us. And it's been a pleasure you coming in for the India's Best CEO Awards. Talking about the whole solar industry, what do you think that where is India positioned in the renewable energy, if you might say, and put a light on that? And what do you see as a future? How is India moving forward? Is it a good trajectory or it needs more improvement?
So luckily for India, we are a sun-blessed nation. So the fundamentals of making solar the primary source of electricity already exist. What will make it reach to the next level, apart from already what the government has been doing, is to consumerize the product so that people think of using solar as using a car or using an air conditioner. I think work towards consumerizing the technology will take it to a level where India already is a leader in solar energy. It will be one of the countries where a very high share of the wallet expenditure will be towards renewables.
Okay. Well, coming to the renewable energy, especially the solar, the adoption is a big challenge in a country like India as well. What are the strategies we have been looking forward, and the solar industry also? What adoption should it take to spread it on mass wide, or the corporates, others, so that they can adopt the solar energy?
I think like with any new technology, that too which is so investment heavy, there's always a not me first as the approach, where you don't want to be the guinea pig, so to say. So as companies adopt it and then the data shows that technology is durable, it does give a saving and it has a impact on stability of operations, which say in the theme of economics gets even more important. Once that information flows, there will be what is called as a social proofing of the technology, where corporates would think if my peers have done it, they must have analyzed it well and they are certain about it. Hence, the speed of decision making will increase and their risk perception will come down. And that is when the flywheel effect will kick in, where you will see every company, their supplier, their customer inadvertently adopt renewables.
Well, sustainability is also one of the biggest factor. Like, what are the terms and strategies you are implementing to increase the sustainability or come into the field much more? What are your steps taken by the company?
So you mean as a company, how do we play our game in the industry? I would say it's also it's a double-edged sword when you're new into an industry which itself is very new, because there is no history. And when there is no history, either you can develop something new, or if it fails, then people have no fallback, or there's no data to refer it to. So as a company, our approach has been to build the trust through projects which have a clear data backing behind their outcome. So how it enables customers to get trust is where they are aware the industry and the brand is new. But as the data gives the outcome, that trust percolates into the brand, and then over time from the brand into the whole industry. So that is the approach we are taking to become more credible and scale up, I would say not by the month, but literally by the day.
Coming to the corporates and the client as well, what opportunities do you look in the future, near future? What opportunities? How can you get more consumer-centric as well? What are the opportunities, strategies you will be looking forward for much more growth? If we talk about a bigger picture over here, what is the future you see after 2025 or maybe in 2025?
Especially after COVID, the realization that there could be events which are life-changing has become more probable in people's mind. They were always probable, but now we tend to believe it can happen much more. So there is a mindset shift towards investing in areas which are future-proof. And to give an example, many of the companies which are part of this event in consumer goods and steel are already our customers. So when new manufacturing companies or even individual consumers read about them investing heavily into something which is new but future proof, they would naturally be inclined to follow that path, because at the end of the day we take decisions based on either our knowledge and conviction or by someone who's done something who we can trust.
So basically have painted a bigger picture in what the renewable energy for India will be like in 2025, and furthermore, there are various opportunities as well to enter in the sustainable world. But thanks to you for giving such an honest opinions and your strategies also for upcoming India project. Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.